guys, and welcome back to our channel. Well, yes, today we have got our hands on some more TWS earphones, with these ones being the EDIFIER X3s. These particular earphones do come in two different colour options, of black and white, which are these ones just here. Now these are indeed touch controlled earphones. They are stated as being IP55 waterproof. Not exactly the highest grade, to be honest, and they definitely shouldn't be sold. They do come in at a price of £33. That's around 44 in US dollars. Not exactly cheap in comparison to much cheaper earphones which we've previously reviewed. But are they any good? Well, let's delve right in. Inside the box, we do have two different sized spare ear tips, a multi-language yet simplistic user manual, a micro USB charge cable. I mean, most TWS earphones these days do tend to go for the Type-C charge cables, so this is a bit of a letdown, to be honest. Lastly, well, we got the earphones and a very sleek charge case. Oh, it is very compact. Yeah, it's quite minimal when it's in your pocket. Bright white with that EDIFIER branded logo to the top. To the rear, we've got that sorry looking micro USB charge port. But this charge case does indeed have a magnetic sealed lid. That's nice, although I've not noticed any charge indication lights whatsoever. Which, to be honest, for the price of these earphones, it's a bit of a letdown again. Okay, so let's take a look at the earphones themselves. So again, we've got some ear tips already fitted, so that's 3 sets in total. You've got those dual charge pins just to the rear. We do have dual microphones too, and those touch buttons to the outside of the earphones themselves. Now they do have an ergonomic design and they do fit well within the ears. Let's just place them back into the charge case. Let's see if they rattle about. Oh, that's good, so they're nice and secure. Now it is stated up on the box that you will get around 18 hours out of the charge case, charging these earphones numerous amounts of times. When it comes to the earphones though, it does say that you will get 6 hours use, with a charge time of 1.5 hours. So yes, they're certainly not fast charging. When you do first take these earphones out of the charge case, they will automatically go into pairing mode, indicated by the blue and red flashing LED lights. Not only because these earphones do have Bluetooth 5.0, but they also have Qualcomm aptX built in, while that connection was rather swift, without any disconnection issues. And yes, they can be used singular should you wish, but they will undoubtedly need to be paired individually, one by one. That is if you want to use one earphone on one phone and the other on a different device. If you do have any issues when pairing, you can simply clear pairing records by pressing and holding the touch buttons for 8 seconds. Once these earphones are in your ears, for the most part, they're fairly comfortable. They do have a fantastic sound seal, feeling very secure not only because they're very light, but also because we fitted that preferable correct size earbud for my ears, which is very important when it comes to sound quality and sound seal. I do think that EDIFIER has gone for clarity rather than simply throwing in a load of bass, and you can tell that especially when it comes to the high and mid tones. Audio with those particular levels are nice and crisp, again focusing on clarity and not over exaggerating the bass, which a lot of cheaper earphones like to do. So yes, you can certainly pinpoint sound effects with most genres of music, with pretty good clarity between both drivers and the direction of sound. Personally though, I do think they could do with a tad bit more bass, just to supply more of a punch. Touch controls, well, we do have the usual play, pause, call answering, and the previous and next track selections, with sadly no volume control. And may I note that I don't really like the triple tap on either left or right earphone for the previous track selections. And that's the same with the double tap on either left or right for the next track. It would be basically more simple to have double tap to the right for the next track and double tap to the left for the previous track selections. In addition though, you do get voice assistant, which will require you to hold those touch buttons for 2 seconds to activate.
Hey, Siri.
And lastly, while those microphones on the side of the earphones, well, they are pretty decent, quite good for voice pickup. Here's just an example. So this is what the call quality is like on the other end of these EDIFIER earphones. Yeah, it's not the best, I must admit, although voice quality from the opposite end is rather good. Overall, I did get 5 hours 20 minutes use, that is using 100% volume. And yes, I did get around 12 meters away from my device before that Bluetooth connectivity shut off. Which is good. If I was to rate these EDIFIER X3s today out of my usual rating out of 10, then I will have to base it based upon them having kind of mixed up touch controls, a below average bass, and that micro USB charge cable rather than it having a Type-C. Aiming for the price of these EDIFIER earphones being above £30, but today I've got to give these a 6 out of 10. If you are indeed looking for a pair of earbuds with average audio clarity that will stick within your ears, especially if you're doing a lot of running or working out at the gym, well, these earphones might be good for you. I will leave a link in the video description down below. You can go and take a look. I'm not affiliated in any way. But if you do like what you see, well, why don't you go get yours? And as usual, please make sure you smash that like button. Please subscribe, making sure you hit that bell notification option, so you guys stay updated on all my future uploads. So I'll be doing some more tech reviews coming this week, so stay tuned for them. And as usual, dudes, make sure you all stay safe, and thank you ever so much for watching today. Peace!